Hey, hey, good people.
Family, what up, what up?
We about to take the room.
Let's go. If you're unfamiliar, we're taking 9 different complexes. In here, it's over 120 herbs. We're taking Divinely Aligned Roots, Divinely Aligned Booster, Fight on Sight, taking Jacked, a lot for me, a little bit for her, Juicy, a lot for her, a little bit for me, Revival, Pulse, Snatched, and Soothe. All of those do different things, and that's why we take all 9 of them, because we're trying to attack everything in the body, making sure we stay healthy, happy, and whole. And you might not know this, but your happiness comes from your gut. So if you're not healthy, it's going to be really hard to be happy. You can try to force it.
That's a whole word.
But
yep.
You can say it, but if you're not healthy, we know you're lying. You might be satisfied.
Yeah, or
happiness.
Surface level happy, but not deeply level happy, because it's hard to feel good when your gut is clogged with waste, with toxins, and all the things, right? Mucus, that's what I was trying to say. Mucus, inflammation. It's really hard. And I think God did that by design so that it can alert us, because I don't believe that we're meant to be unhappy all the time. Like, obviously I know that there's some suffering and there's some, there's good and bad and other things, but I think that when it's food related, you're gonna know like, hey, I need to change my diet, because your mood levels will change. You shouldn't have drastic mood swings. That's not normal. It's common, but it's not normal.
Yeah. And when you wake up in the morning and you feel a little pain in your chest and you get nervous, that's not happiness. Like, you're not sure what's going on. Like, this lady texted yesterday and she said she's nervous because she's having pain in her legs, in her left leg, which means, because she said left leg, we know that means you're having a heart attack. Because she was feeling pain in her left leg after taking the herbs, she immediately assumed it's the herbs and I need to stop taking this, and things are because she's nervous. That's not happiness, because you can't be happy when you're nervous about your health and you're not taking care of yourself. The herbs ain't causing that. She might have some tingling in her legs based off the fact that the herbs are healing. You don't know what healing feels like if you ain't ever felt it. So you can't just assume it's something bad when your body is healing. You gotta you never felt this before. You've never taken these herbs before.
Because the herbs will help with blood flow, and your calves, they call it like a second heart. The difference is it doesn't have a pump, and so that's why exercising is so good, because it allows the body to pump the blood. Like, your veins go back to the heart, the arteries go away from the heart. So it's like you have to have the herbs. If you're not exercising, you have to have them, even if you're exercising. But if you're not, you really, really need them, because you got to get that blood pumping through your calves, which is aka your second heart. So if she was feeling it in her lower legs, it's because that blood, she's probably not used to the blood pumping and flowing in the way that it was with the herbs. So like Xavier said, you don't know what healing feels like, and that's unfortunate. So stick it out.
Don't let the enemy talk that backwards talk to you, telling you not to take something. I'm not going to start preaching. I'm going to tell you, though. In the garden, when the serpent talked to Eve, the serpent did not tell Eve nothing. The serpent suggested something. The serpent suggested that God, he suggested stuff to make her question what was going on. And so when people start questioning if the herbs are good for you, when the Bible tells you clearly they're for the healing of the nations, that's how I know it's the serpent in your ear telling you, I don't know if this is good for me. Are you sure? Are you sure this is good for you? Should you take this every day? All that's from the enemy. That's from the depths of hell.
And
so if you listen to it, know who your father is.
And questioning is not necessarily a bad thing, because you do need to question in order to do your research. What we're talking about is the questioning after she done already did the research, she done already bought it, so she felt sure about it at one point. So that's the thing, is when God tells you to do something, you're going to feel sure, but then the enemy's going to come back and make you question what you feel sure about and your decision. So that's sad. Y'all, don't go back and forth with the enemy. Don't be wrestling. That's one thing I really don't do right. What I don't do.
Oh my God, go back and forth.
Randy is not going back and forth, y'all.
I mean, you
With
can't pull
anybody.
in. I can't pull in a parking spot and then decide, oh, it's a closer park. That's going back and forth.
Well, because what I'm not gonna do is train my mind that it's okay to go back and forth because I do it in the physical. So I'm not doing nothing back and forth
Don't
so
go back
that
and forth.
I can make sure mentally, surely I'm not gonna go back and forth, because I won't even go back and forth physically about nothing with nobody, y'all.
So take notes.
It helps. It helps against
Don't
the
be going
enemy.
back and forth,
Don't go
y'all.
back and forth.
I'm done with my herbs.
Mhm.
Brandy done with herbs. Time to get up out of here. Peace.